I just watched Aquaman The Lost Kingdom, and I was disappointed. There were some things I liked about it, and there were some things I definitely did not like about it. So every time I was liking it, I was not liking it. And I'll explain. So I'm watching the picture, and he's coming up, to save the surface people, because their boat's about to crash, and there's pirates on there taking over their boat. He comes up to save them, and then a scene happens, and I was like, really? I'm not going to tell you it, but it is corny. I don't want to just ruin the movie for you, but that to me was corny. Now you see he has a family. The family didn't have to be in this. I would have liked him being the king of Atlantis, helping the surface people if they were drowning or the pirates were taking over their boat. That would have been a good picture. That would have been fine with me. And then the add-on was the enemy that wanted revenge on him. I'm not going to tell you what enemy that is, but if you watch the trailer, you probably already know. And you know that Aquaman's brother is in jail, and he put him there. But he is trying to tell the surface people that they exist, and to come to an understanding and get a seat at the table of the United Unions, I believe they called it. But the council was completely against it. But he says, how do they know they're hurting us if we don't exist? That part could have stayed there. That would have been better. And what I would have preferred, that Aquaman had to do something on his own, where no one was believing him. But when something happened, they all worked together, and they had to break out his brother, because his brother would know how to find this person that wants to destroy Aquaman. Okay, that's okay. The action sequences to that were okay, but a lot of it was recycled. Like, it reminded me of Spider-Man 2, Doc Ock. It reminded me of other movies later on in the movie, and once you see the movie, you're gonna understand what I'm saying. I had no problem with the revenge scenario. I had no problem with the scientist that was working with him, and they found the Lost Kingdom when they were looking for something else that was all powerful and strong. There are details I'm leaving out. I do believe if you are a DC fan and you like comic books and you like superheroes, it's still worth a watch. But I'm just saying, leave the family out, and I actually would have preferred the villain to break out the brother of Aquaman. That to me would have been a lot better, and leave out the family. So picture that when you're watching the movie. And there was a scene where they found the Lost Kingdom, they were in a jungle, and to me that scene was just recycled garbage. And even some of the dialogue was really good, and then all of a sudden he says something, I was like, you're kidding me. This is just like, that's just a terrible dialogue. Like, just terrible. And then even some of the action scenes were just too long. Like, the movie was 2 hours long. And the special effects to me were fine. I didn't have too much of an issue with that, and it will make good money. It's really the only movie out. Well, Wonka is out, and Wonka is if you like musicals, that's a way better picture than Aquaman. Because Wonka is like Annie, and it has really good musical numbers. And I did my own movie review of Wonka So I can't really tell you too much, but I'm kind of giving away too much. I like the picture, but how much did I like it? Check out my Wonka review. But Aquaman, they could have done a better job. And then the ending, they could have changed it up better. Other than that, I'm not sure what to rate it. So this Aquaman movie, it's a question mark. DC has to get it right, because Marvel got it right. Marvel did it slowly, and then boom, the Avengers came out. Where DC, they decided to catch up with Marvel too fast, and they did it too quickly, and they didn't do it right, and it's upsetting. It's very upsetting, because why didn't they do it right? They had great potential. It was all there. They could have built up each character separately. They didn't even do a good Superman movie. The Superman and Batman movie was just too quick. Make the Superman movie, make another Superman movie. Don't make a Superman 2 saying it's Superman versus Batman. They could have built up these people better, and the Justice League movie would have done really well, like the Avengers. Stick to the comic book format. Look at the comic books. See where that takes you, and do a better job. Because now even Marvel is kind of messing up. I don't know what they were thinking of She-Hulk, the TV series, and I hear they're actually making a season 2. I think she's an incredible She-Hulk, though. I really do, but I'm not sure it's the writing that's actually ruining it. The writing is ruining it. Like, I thought she was perfect as She-Hulk, and I didn't have any issues with the CGI. It is a TV series, but I had an issue with the script writing. It was just not good. Alright, everyone, bye for now. Check out my other shows, lots to watch, tours, and much more. Subscribe, like, and bye for now.